Target filled. Order filled. Target filled. Target filled. Target filled. Order filled.
Okay, let's go over the trade for today. It is a holiday, Juneteenth. We did trade the initial balance range, the IBR. Let me just go over that. This account here is a 250K account, 1,000 on that, 8 and 7 on here. I did scale in. Let's go over the setups. Okay, let's go from a higher time frame. Look at the daily. As you can see, that's a red candle. Those daily wicks. We did hit this level here, which I expected to go to. That is the this here and this here is the high and the low of last week. So we did take out the low. So that was my level to really scale in as far as buys. I should have actually held that, but that is the basically buying at the bottom. There's no continuation. You can see these wicks here. It is still a bullish move. We did make it low, so we may have a retracement going back up, but we will see. Let's go to the 15-minute so I can go over this setup here. This is the open right here, the blue line, which I like to mark, and the high of the IBR. So the open, we came up, tagged it a little bit. That's the high of the initial 15. And as you can see, 15, there is my level right here to start buying. We did start buying, so it broke out a little bit because that is a key level. We passed S3, down market. So this zone right here is a good buy level zone. That's why I was in a bunch of those trades. As you can see right here, we're basically consolidating. And actually, I could just show you guys because I'm not really, if we get a pullback within the zone here, I'll be buying this up. But that is the 15. And that is the 30. So I switch it from the 15 to the 30, which I didn't take sells because I knew we were at a really low level. And we actually broke this level here. So if we look at the IBR, see that is the 30-minute and this is the hour. So the 30-minute, the hour, we're all in the same range. And now we're just consolidating here. I took my profits early on that. Even though we did have this momentum candle, I wasn't looking for sells because I knew if we hit this level, we would probably have resistance here and start going back up, in which we are. But this is our 1 hour range, and I was buying down here. We never broke we made the low of the day, but we never really came back out and go under it, just because we already hit this key level. S3's already hit, and of course I was buying in this zone here. Below here, I was buying. I held trades a little bit longer than I wanted to, but it took some time for it to come back up. So that is the 30-minute candle. I go from the 15. When the 15's form, I switch it to the 30, and then I wait to see the hour. So you can see 30 minutes, this is the hour. Right now we're in the middle of the hour range. So that's how I trade it. The IBR levels, if you're at key levels, I wouldn't be selling down here because you already broke this, you broke S3. I'll be looking to buy the low level of the initial balance range, especially at the low day. If we did break out, I would just wait for the momentum to stop and buy it back up to it, especially this is really key zones right here. And that's where we took most of our trades. 700 on this, 250. I traded all these separately. This one I was in drawdown for a little bit, but just using micros. I was comfortable holding it until we get about a profit of about 1,000 and got out of there. So altogether, pretty good trading day considering it is a holiday and trading the initial balance range at key levels.